It is my pleasure to introduce a few people representing the Eagle Manufacturing Project at Brown County High School, and I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. And I have to mention that the radio audience can't see this to appreciate it, but we are looking at three very sharply dressed young men in Eagle Manufacturing shirts that has everyone at the crew completely jealous.
Thank you.
So, if we could begin.
I'm John Wietlisbach, Marketing Manager for Eagle Manufacturing.
I'm Chris Townsend, the advisor for Eagle Manufacturing, teacher advisor.
And I'm Tanner Bowman, the sales manager of Eagle Manufacturing.
So what is Eagle Manufacturing?
Eagle Manufacturing is a student-run business. It takes place at Brown County High School, as you stated. It is a class where engineering students and students of all walks of life come into the classroom, and they run a business. A completely 100% real-world business where they deal with everyday customers looking for just unique items, whether it be for graphics or engineering purposes like CNC, and they come to us. They look with specific needs, and we help them out in any capacity that we can. It's all student-run, so the students make everything. The students send out all the quotes. The students handle all the money. It's 100% student-run. Of course, with a little bit of help from our watchful eye and the advisors.
Only
so this is like home ec on steroids then, real world stuff.
It really is.
So you mentioned CNC. I mean, so you guys actually will set up a CNC program for someone that's wanting a product made?
Yes, sir.
That's right. So you do the math, you do all of that.
Yes, sir.
Well, why does Eagle Manufacturing exist?
I've been at Brown County. This is my 5th year as an engineering and technology instructor at Brown County, and our other advisor for Eagle Manufacturing is Dean Kefauver. And we had our engineering program. We have our technology education program, the construction and things of that nature that Mr. Kefauver teaches. And, in the region, our region specifically, there's just a huge skills gap in the manufacturing sector, and they just cannot find people to fill jobs that they need done. And it's not just manufacturing, it's all over the region and all over the country for that matter. I mean, there's millions of jobs that are just not being able to be filled because there's not enough qualified people to do it. So we were looking for something that we could do at the high school to help get students into those areas and maybe help fill some of those skills gaps that we have in the region. And a student-led enterprise or student-led business is one of those things that we looked into, and we were really lucky to participate in the Ready Schools, first round of the Ready Schools grant with the Regional Opportunities Initiative in Bloomington, and where there's a couple school districts that participated in that, and that allowed us to explore multiple things within the school corporation, but specifically with Eagle Manufacturing, go and visit another school that was doing an enterprise and has been for a long time to kind of get us kick-started. And with the end goal being obviously preparing kids for their futures, whether that's going straight to work or a 2-year degree or a 4-year degree or whatever that may be, but also allowing us to have a program that is self-sustaining and self-funded, so we don't have to ask the school corporation, for thousands upon thousands of dollars every year. We can use our profits from Eagle Manufacturing to help support our program.
So you make your own money and you get to use it on your program.
Correct.
Wow. And so rather than being like college prep, this is like industry prep.
It's life prep because our big goal is employability skills. I mean, we have a list of 12 expectations that we have, and among them problem solving, communication, accountability, professional etiquette, all those different things that any employer is looking for, whether you're going to work at a high-end corporation or just going out, your first job out of high school or whatever it may be. That's what the employers are looking for, and that's what we're trying to instill in our students.
What products and services does Eagle Manufacturing offer?
We mostly sell shirts, custom shirts for events.
Like the ones you have on.
Exactly. We love making shirts. We're working on an in-house store for our website, so we'll sell custom apparel, tabletops with our laser engraver. We do a lot of banners, stickers, you name it, graphic stuff, CNC stuff. We can do just about anything.
You make some signs too, right? It seems to me I've heard a couple of people have commissioned you to do that kind of work.
So we have done a number of signs, and currently we're working on a project with Greenbrier Lake here in the county. We're working with them to make some signs for around their lake and around the beach area. But we do a lot of graphics and marketing for people, so keychains. What else do we do? I mean, we've done awards for the Indiana fingerstyle guitar they turned out great, of course. If you haven't seen them, look them up online.
Pretty much anything promotional item related. I mean, if you're trying to promote your business, anything, if you're trying to advertise or market your business, from a visual standpoint, to it's more larger signage and, like giveaway items or things that you could potentially sell, like we were talking about engraved tumblers and personalized keychains and things of that nature.
So I'm in business and I have a need for something like this. I just get a hold of you guys and we talk about options and prices and work directly with you.
Yeah, so you would get in touch with us, whether by means of phone, website, email. So our email is info@bceaglemfg.com. Get a hold of us on that. You'll personally hear from me. I'll get the details of what you're wanting, find out, what exactly you're looking for. And then I'll send you on to our graphics production manager, who will write you up a quote, get a little bit more in depth as to what you're wanting. He'll put it into production, and then we'll send it your way, and you'll have the completed project that you want and be happy with it, hopefully, of course.
Well, excellent. So it looks to me like we can get a hold of you on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And what is your contact on Facebook then?
BC Eagle MFG. That's both Facebook and Twitter and also Instagram.
Excellent.
This is Chuck sitting in on the interview with Dave, and I just want to add that I was actually a client of Eagle Manufacturing for the Guitar Festival Awards. I came to them with, what should be considered an emergency order on a short timeline, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park. They were very professional from start to finish, and the awards that they created were, first of all, creative and really looked fantastic. And along with getting the awards, I got a tour of their facility.
What'd you think?
Well, as a gearhead, I was a little jealous and very impressed. They plasma cutter, CNC, laser engraving, 3D printing, they had everything. It was very impressive, and they were fantastic to work with.
Thank you so much for coming in and sharing this information with us. I hope you have the greatest possible success and that all of you end up as captains of industry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.